In the festive spirit, today's Get Dirty segment features Halloween-themed plants. Michelle Harmon, Community Relations Specialist at the Board of Water Supply, joins us this morning with all the sweet details. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning. Okay. Happy early Halloween.
Yes, happy early Halloween. It's Halloween week, and we are talking Halloween-themed plants, which I think people didn't even realize existed, but it ties in a way. So what Halloween plants are we talking about today?
Yeah, it's been really fun for me to explore that this Halloween. So I love chocolate. It's on our mind right about now all the way through the new year, right? So we're going to talk about two plants that grow at our Halava Xeriscape garden. And one is cacao, and this is one of the pods. And the other is sugarcane. So, of course, these are highly prized agricultural plants, so they have a long history, thousands of years with humans, and they also have a long history in Hawaii. So, for example, sugarcane is actually a Polynesian introduction. It was such an important plant. It was in the canoe when they arrived. And so they had about 50 different varieties, and yes, some of them are xeric. So it was also reintroduced later, too, as we know. And then cacao was brought a little bit later in the 1800s. The first introduction was about 1830 in the garden of King Kalakaua. And then in the 1850s, they grew them in the gardens at Foster Botanical Garden. So, okay. Yeah, and cacao is a growing industry, too. It's been really fun to learn more about it and all the different chocolate enthusiasts in Hawaii.
Oh, definitely. And when it comes to cacao, because I don't think people, might not realize that there's a process to make it actually turn into chocolate. So where does chocolate actually come from?
Yeah, so one of the fun questions, our garden's closed right now, but one of the really fun questions we like to ask students before we show them the plant is, where does chocolate come from? Does it come from a chocolate bar tree, And they're really surprised to learn that the plant does grow in Hawaii, and it starts off as being bitter. So there is some processing that needs to happen with it. So as I mentioned, this is one of the pods, and then if you cut them open, they're pretty thick.
Wow.
If they're ripe, when you shake them, you can hear the seeds moving around.
Oh,
so this is the fruit, and I haven't come across many ways to do something fun with the fruit. The pulp is wrapped around the seeds. I'm trying to pull it out here. So these are seeds of the cacao pod.
Oh, yeah.
And you can actually, there's not much pulp around them, but you can suck on them. They're sweet.
Does it taste like chocolate right away, though?
No, it's got a really mild flavor. It's just mainly sweet. Maybe a little bit like a mellow lychee. But very nice. And then inside are the seeds.
Okay.
So what you first do is you ferment them, actually, and you can put a little bit of yeast inside. Ferment them for about a week. Then you dry them and roast them, and that makes it easy to separate the shells from the nibs, and the nibs are what you can start eating.
Wow.
I'm eating some cacao nibs right now.
Oh, I'm jealous. I wish I could have some. And for cacao, is it easy to grow?
So it's a tropical plant, understory plant. In Hawaii, it's a little bit on the colder side, and we're still learning about what cacao likes in Hawaii. But it's tropical. It loves it. There's not that many pests here, so that's one of the advantages of growing cacao in Hawaii. As I mentioned, it's an understory plant, so it likes the shade. It doesn't like wind, and there's Chinese rose beetles, but on the whole, it's not hard to grow cacao here.
Okay, very cool.
Especially in your garden.
Yeah, and then same with the sugarcane as well. Pretty doable, too?
Yes. So if you were to make chocolate, if you would grind up the nibs and maybe add some sugar and some milk, and you would add sugarcane, processed sugarcane. So sugar, as I mentioned, the Polynesians brought it to Hawaii, and they grew it in all different kinds of habitats. So ours at the garden, we don't do anything special with it. We don't irrigate it. It likes full sun. Ours is in shade. Ours is a little bit maybe water stressed, but it still comes back year after year.
All right, and
Yeah.
we're running out of time, Michelle. I wish I could just keep talking about all the sweet
Me too.
deliciousness all day long. But if you want to learn more, head to boardofwatersupply.com. We'll have a link to their website on our website at k22.com. But so many great xeric plants, and hey, even ones that are Halloween themed. So great seeing you,
Yeah,
Michelle.
definitely. Nice to see you. Thank you. Aloha.